Greetings, family. Welcome back to my channel. I would like to bring you all some good news today. The president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, is back. Yes, that's right. We can all breathe a sigh of relief. We can all now calm down, relax. The president is back. He has been spotted in the public. His office released a video in which President Kenyatta was in good spirits. He was actually he was signing two bills. One is a bill pertaining to health, and the other is a bill concerning the assumption of office for county governors, right? And they made sure that it was two recently discussed bills, so it was not file footage. Initially, I thought it could be file footage after the concerns that were raised, but I would like to tell my subscribers that President Uhuru Kenyatta has been spotted. He is now back to the business of governance in the public eye. He still hasn't mentioned his trip to China, but as we can hear from the story, all of these things will probably materialize in short order. He will probably make a statement about the failings of the negotiations in China. But I would also like to say, while we discussing Uhuru Kenyatta and China, I had heard recently that Kenya, and I believe also in Ghana, no, but in Kenya in particular, there were actually police stations that are staffed by Chinese people. Now, I don't have anything against Chinese people as humans, but what we are seeing is the subverting of the sovereignty of Kenya with these increased negotiations with China. Okay, we don't want to put ourselves in the position where there's an economic colonialism, where there is an economic apartheid that goes on in our country, okay, in our continent. We need increased independence from foreign entities, okay. I read a book about various the various independent struggles of countries on the continent, and the prevailing theme is the heavy dependence on foreign aid and foreign trade. We've been put in a position where our funds are being divested, and we will find our governments having to service a national debt um, more heavily than ever before. Because the more that you depend on aid and loans from from these countries like China, you will have less independence, you will have less self determination, because you will find that even when you make decisions in your national best interest, you will also have to be considering your creditors. You will also have to be considering your investors. So hopefully, Uhuru Kenyatta, he diverts from this path that he is on concerning Chinese negotiations. It's okay to trade in situations where it's in the best interest of the nation, but you should seek to produce whatever it is that you would receive from China, produce it locally. Okay, there's now a free trade area of Africa where there's a continental free trade agreement between the countries on the continent of Africa. Okay, so I think the continent needs to look to itself for investment, look to the diaspora for investment, and hopefully at some point Africa can be for the Africans. But people, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. President Uhuru Kenyatta is back. All right. You can thank the creator that the leaders on the continent are safe. Hopefully that as a result of all of this concern, he will get back to more closer relationship with the people. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. One love.